topic of mine is current topics in obstetrics like women's health and gender issues. Now coming to what is women's health. It comprises of breast, ovarian, uterine structures and heart, stress, osteoporosis. So coming to what are the goals, that is what kills women, what is the sickness which affects the women's health, what is the stress which she is going through, what do women prioritize, how plant-based nutrition is a part of the answer for this. Now coming to one of the causes of death, that is 1 in 4 women will die of a heart disease. Obesity is also a concern in this era as it is rising trend, that is 32 to 50% of women are obese, because of which it leads to many other syndromes and even high blood pressures. Now women are also becoming as susceptible as men to this fluctuations in high blood pressure. These are all the curves which indicate other diseases. Now coming to one of the last cause but leading cause, that is cancer. In women especially it is the cervical uterine cancers which are rising, and though she is a woman, she is also prone to other cancer also like colon, death, rectum, leukemia, esophagus, liver and urinary bladder, etc. So what is the cancer risk of women? That is total 1:3. When it comes to breast cancer as separated as 1:8, uterus it is 1:37, cervix 1:117. Obesity as a topic. So obesity is of a concern here, that is mainly it depends upon the foods which we consume, and these are all the calories calculated accordingly for the foods which we consume. Heart disease, so some of the calories calculated, and what is the reduced cholesterol brachial artery index, which is one of the measures which we take up during evaluating heart disease. Diabetes are also a concern nowadays. Does a vegetarian diet reduce the occurrence of diabetes? There are some of the studies which have that there is a lower risk fruit and vegetable consumption, other diseases, and these are all one of the glycemic control and how the trials in individuals with type 2 diabetes, what are their propaganda and what is the result they have achieved. That HbA1c lowers with the veg thing, and even the body weight and LDL cholesterol lowers. This is one more trial, the same thing of good, this one of a vegetarian diet. These are also the same thing. Now coming to cancer, plants and risk of cancers. So here also they are telling vegetarians have a lower risk. Red and processed meat intake increases risk of colon cancer, breast cancer, lung cancer and even uterine cancer to an extent. Others being plant-based nutrition and athletic performance. How it improves your athletic performance and how this plant-based nutrition helps also, which produces the arachidonic acid, which increases prostaglandin secretion. Then plant-based nutrition as a therapy to menopause, so which reduction in the hot flushes and vaginal dryness, example isoflavones. So this also decrease the gallstones, especially the consumption of the fruit and vegetable consumption. Half of the risk is the dietary etiologies. So the conclusion is plant-based nutrition reduces the risk of obesity, heart disease, most of the cancers, diabetes, gallstones, and enhances the athletic performance. It may improve premenstrual or postmenstrual symptom. Whole food plant-based nutrition can make you feel lighter, feel cleaner, look brighter, smell better, taste better. Plant-based nutrition to maximize health and vitality, to reduce primary disease, to engage life most fully. Thank you.